Thank you for watching this short video. If you don't know who I am, I'm Brother Sean, otherwise known as the Barefoot Franciscan Monk. I would like to share with you a little bit about the ministry of healing that my heart is engaged with and has been doing for a number of years from our little monastery here without walls. And as an enclosed contemplative Franciscan monk, my heart is very much influenced and inspired by the Christ, the cosmic Christ, by Magdalena and Gaia, by Francis of Assisi and all the many great masters of all faiths. But my spirituality and the teachings of holistic ecenic energy medicine is underpinned by the Therapeutae Essenes of Mount Sinai, for they go back 8,000 years, where the prophet Enoch gave them the tree of life. Since I became enclosed, I no longer travel the world bringing the beautiful courses that I used to run, where I would train groups of therapists, the diploma course in ecenic energy medicine, the angel healing practical course for beginners, and retreats. The emphasis today seems to be the internet, where we use the internet for delivering these courses informally. But I would like to share with you one particular course. It was known as the Tree of Life, and since December the 21st, when we had an amazing shift where we embraced Christ consciousness, 21/12/2012, my heart has been stirring to promptings and messages from the Supreme. And the title of this amazing journey, because the course is a journey, it's reawakening the heart to love. To love yourself before you can love others. To forgive yourself so that you can forgive others. The Tree of Life course is a journey of the heart to the soul, to God. It's for ordinary men and women because it's heart-centered. It's not an academic course where you get a degree at the end of it. It's a heart-sensing course. It's given out of love. It covers 7 modules, but each module is there to give you the background information, or as we call it, the anecdotal evidence, which I provide for you. The e-books that I've written, the CD downloads that I've recorded, and each module concludes with a one-to-one Skype session live by appointment for 30 minutes. The course can be taken over 8 weeks, or it can be taken over 6 months. The timing is up to you, not up to me, because it's a journey of the heart, and each person is unique, an individual in the eyes of God. But the 7 modules are fascinating because the first module is reacquainting your heart with angelic love, getting to know the angelic realm, who they are, and the angels of nature who work with Gaia, the angels of the animal kingdom, the elements, the seasons. They live with us, they live in fear of us because of what we're doing to planet Earth. So you get a relationship going here with the angelic realm, and they give you practical tools to self-heal. You also discover who your named archangel is and how they can help you. Module 2 is taking it up a level where you embrace the goddess energies, the divine feminine aspect of God. The energies I work with are those of Magdalena, the high priestess of Isis, the twin flame of Jesus, the cosmic Christ, a very beautiful, very powerful energy, who creates balance and harmony within you to facilitate that amazing connection with God. It's not a religious module, it's a spiritual module. And it concludes with all of the paperwork relevant for that module that gives you time to read and assimilate, but more importantly, for you to come to Magdalena and ask her, what's her purpose in your life? What does she want of you? And how can you serve her as a friend, an emissary of light? And that module concludes with a face-to-face for 30 minutes by Skype or telephone. Module 3, it's embracing the cosmic Christ, this amazing man, and nurturing a personal relationship with him. Module 4 is to give you the evidence about the Essenes. You've read or you've heard about the Dead Sea Scrolls. Well, the Essenes go back 8,000 years, and the prophet Enoch gave them the tree of life. The Mayans, that indigenous group of people who lived over 5,000 years ago, they mentioned the tree of life when they said, on the tree of life will hang the Blessed One. They didn't name the Blessed One as Jesus, the cosmic Christ, but that's what they were inferring. The Essenes are an amazing school of philosophy, spirituality and theology. It took 7 years for an ordinary man to become a monk. But they also allowed men, women and children, families, to live together as communities, like we're hoping to do in the Field of Dreams. But their communions work with the 7 branches, the 7 roots, and they work through us bringing everything into alignment in our heart, where we work with Mother God, Mother Earth. It's a very beautiful, simple, esoteric teaching. Module 5, you're empowered to create an angel peace oasis, either in your flat, your apartment, by balancing the colours in strategic places, north, south, east, west, to represent a named archangel, like Michael of the north, Uriel of the east, Gabriel of the south, Raphael of the west, and of course Metatron. But it's working with the color energy, because it emits a very powerful healing frequency, and when brought together, it empowers the soul, self-heal. It empowers the heart, reclaim your divinity as a child of God. And for the daily communions, you can join us live on the internet at 9 every morning and 5 every evening. We have a vigil for Gaia, dedicated to Gaia, for peace at 8 o'clock every night for 1 hour. And then at midnight, I lead a 30-minute spiritual soiree in the Supreme's Internet Cafe, where the latte is just to die for. Module 6. It's embracing the 7 keys of spirituality to promote spiritual wellness and wholeness, underpinned by Celtic Franciscan interfaith, not Catholic, not Hindu, Muslim or Buddhist, but interfaith, where you embrace the divine in nature. It's a beautiful concept, and it really does speak to the heart. But what I'd like to share with you is more than that. It allows you find your path. It allows you embrace your divinity as a child of God. It allows you be still. It allows you take responsibility for your life, draw a line at what was and move on. It discourages victimhood. Very powerful. And then finally, the last module is a 7-day guided retreat with me, where we embrace each other on Skype or telephone, where we will give you a theme and guide you through it. And at the end, you'll rediscover that your soul's DNA had all that information, and you won't have acquired new knowledge because that knowledge is already within you. The 7 modules representing the 7 keys, representing the 7 branches, the 7 roots, the 7 miracles, will reawaken your heart to all that you are as a beloved of the Supreme. So it's an online course. It's geared to each individual. It's tailor-made. It's personalized. Those who want the academic can have it. Those who want a soulful heart-to-heart can have that as well. So there are various options, and obviously the prices will vary from members of our community to non-members, but it is affordable and it can be paid by installments. But remember, it's not acquiring new knowledge. Reawakening your heart to heal the information that you need, you brought with you when you were born. And all I'm doing is empowering you. Reawaken your heart to love. Because you are love. Because you are a child of God. Thank you for giving up your time. Namaste.